Okay, for this code release, I'm very close having full integration of chat. It's been maybe 24 hours, could be 48. But I'm gonna slow down a little, and especially this video, just talk about the changes I made. It's all hidden. I mean, for tick for tat, it's gonna be the same demo that I ran last time. You're not gonna see. You're gonna see some difference, but internally I restructured it and it's much more cleaner. So this is like I had the JSP running right here. Look at that, the JSP running. You can enter it. So yeah, there's some new feature. This is called a realm right here. I just and then I connect the KonaWare. KonaWare. Okay, there you go. So it's like layer one, layer two, layer three. I simplify it, and also the code itself. It used to be client development menu. Now it's called menu layer one, menu layer two, and this is really the static main. It's a file. That's where I create all the instance of local container. It used to be called global container. Now it's called local container because I reverted just like Tenant, the movie Tenant. I reversed the whole thing. Yeah, you get to understand why I reversed it, and also I created this concept where I used to have a KWMessageWrapper, message wrapper, a global container, just being the default resource to do a lot of stuff, wrapper, right? So now it's actually called state operator. These state operator, you just call back, and the argument is provision. Just a different type, which is like a function call. One of them is provision, and provision one is just getting all the text field information like these right here into an object called GUI file that has all the parameters. Because you need these parameters in order to create a new a constructor for the KW wrapper, like that sends message, the message map, right? So instead of just using a constructor, I use these exec callables, and I'll show you the actual code right here. This is the client right here, and the util right here. State operator client provision. So this is where the state machine right here. Here you go. This right do the exact gets the host name, the text field. So when people change the text field, this value gets changed, and this file, this information is passed to state dimension state operation, which is the actual rendering. There's a render realm stuff like that takes that and realm and shared. So that eventually, when it's this is a callback. It comes ICIP callback. We switch it right here. So this realm right here is rendered. It's a little off the size right here. So eventually the size will be the KBit message map that comes from the server. So if you change the width of this one right here, it sends a KBit message map, and this client will change this canvas accordingly. It's going to have the same render. It's going to look. There's little details like I could have just changed the pink and gray right here. There's always little stuff to do, but then like you always finish it, you never release the code. So this is one reason why I need to slow down in terms of adding more features to it, because then I'll always be just coding, and I just want to just add a little more details to it, and then you pass, and this extension's JSP page, and this well, the extension is actual it's the actual uh, servlet that ticks it. So this is image source right here. This JSP passes this parameter and goes directly to this image source. Uh, so eventually it's going to render the same thing as this one right here. And also just little details. I really simplify. There's there could be a lot the swing and stuff if you don't know how to, especially when you create a lot of complex data structure with the swing, and the J dialog especially, and you don't know how to close on close close it, it's gonna just have some memory leak. It's not gonna be very relevant because the memory leak is when you close and then like the, does it completely obliterate the entire thing, which is system exit, or maybe you have to clean up your resource, and then it's called dispose on close, right? So it's your it just lingers like that, and still have a little red button right here. So the zombie threat lingers if you don't do cleanup, but it's more cleaner because you don't want to just obliterate it because there could be some database resource or some whatever, right? But if you're use that dispose and close right here, you have to just keep track of these J dialogues. It gets really complicated because it just lingers. So I clean it up. I forgot where the actual call is, but I think it's level render, level one, level two rendering. Right here, level four, level four, level three. I think. Yeah, it's called set state right here. So it's level three set state right here. Uh, right here, close right here, right here. This is exactly dispose right here. So this dispose right here, and once it's inactive, it lose up the memory. So you just want to just keep track of it, and you want to keep a higher level, because they've disposed like different location. So basically, this pushes up to level three or four, and then you close everything at a higher level, and so get more cleaner stuff. So I've done some maintenance stuff. I know like people say, "Oh, where's your end-to-end thing?" But it's gonna be just more features. So I really just want to focus on uh, getting the entire infrastructure correctly, the scaffold, and also all these state operator. It really I mentioned a few times about decoupling the constructor and just make it like a state machine like that. The downside, of course, then this is a function call right here. So instead of adding a lot of function call, you add these um, type num types right here. So you can miss a few. You can these are side effects. So that's the downside. But then you're able to go higher level and change your input output uh, from a JText area to the J rendering. Like you could print error screens right here, and then you could go higher level, right? Let's say you can make this like Minecraft, or just tilt it maybe 4 degrees, and then you have a space and region, which is a horizontal spacing, and the floor is a vertical spacing, like that. And there will be more feature like you could join a different realm. So when you join it, you will connect to like a Uber. The Uber will be the first realm that will be a public marketplace where you have a lot of advertisement. So you could like go to a Tesla cafe and you go watch these, and you have Coca Cola, Warren Buffett, and Warren Buffett wants the Coca Cola. Okay, Warren Buffett, this is for you. Okay, Charlie Munger, DM, WB, Michael Saylor. That's the other AKA names for worldwide currency. This is all these ads right here. It's for you. This is I'm doing for you, free of charge, unconditional charge. There will be no bill. Unconditional labor, labor of love. How you like that? How you like that? Okay, so um, with that, I will get these code release out as soon as possible. Thank you.